All right, y'all. We back. We the 404 Heelz. That's my main man, Steph Ronin.
Yes, sir.
I'm Aaron McKee. We're back with these war game reactions, recap, review, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're doing right now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on Spotify and YouTube. Let's get it, bro. Live from San Diego, California. We get the first match, the Women's War Games. And I'm going to say it, I still hate daylight matches. It's terrible. I hate it. I hate it, bro. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
How did you like the War Games with no cages anymore? They just come out. You don't know who's coming. We don't get no interaction in the cages.
Right.
We just get who comes out. How'd you feel about that?
I think they did this because the men, they knew already that the men were going to have no cages because of how star-studded that the event was, that match was, right? So I already feel like they already knew in their hearts of heart, like the men ain't coming out in cages. So we're going to do the same thing for women. I mean, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was like some blood and guts type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what blood and guts did.
It kind of gives them their own entrance instead of just entering and then entering the cage right away once you walk out. So you kind of get your own entrance. So it starts out, bro. Two names I did not expect to start this match. Charlotte Flair and Asuka.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all. How did you feel about the War Games women's match overall?
Okay, so I see within like the last hour since the last time I finished it, right? I've seen so much chatter online about the whole show itself. We're gonna get into that later.
Yeah.
But just the women's match itself, there were spots, there were moments. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's that WWE type of style that doesn't fit with this type of environment of a match that's called War Games. I mean, for the women, again, the men, we saw color on two of their superstars, CM Punk and Cody, right? We don't see no color on the women. Why is that? Why the women
We don't see barely any weapons, bro. We saw 2 kendo sticks and a trash can, bro. This is War Games. The name is War Games. We saw 2 kendo sticks, a trash can lid, and 2 trash cans, bro. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Like, let's keep it a 1,000. Like, what did we expect we was gonna get from the E? Like,
I expected more than that.
I mean,
I can tell you that much.
Look, what they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, then I'm a damn fool. I'm not gonna get fooled no more from the WWE, bro. Like, I go in with low expectations. That way, if they exceed them, we good, right? If I go in with high expectations like I have for every one of these PLE this year, I'm going to be sadly disappointed, bro. And again, this match is like, all right, we're going to do the rating system. So I'll let you know how I feel about the match.
I'll go first.
All right, go ahead.
5. 5 out of 10, bro.
5.
Yeah.
It was a simple 5. Yeah, 5 out of 10 for me, too.
Yeah. Now, the highlight was Lash Legend coming in there, mollywhopping all these women. And the ref kept checking on the women, bro. Like, damn, that was a little potatoey right there.
You okay?
You okay? You okay? You okay? Like, every time Lash Legend interacted with some of the refs, like, damn, you good? I don't know if that's gonna hurt Lash Legend. Maybe like she is too physical. But I was like, God damn, she mollywhopping, boot kicking, all that stuff. She was the highlight. She was the highlight. Yeah.
Oh, by far. She was definitely the highlight. Yeah. And we actually, if you go back and watch our Survivor Series prediction show, we actually said that if anybody's gonna come in that ring banging, it's gonna be Lash Legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, and she and for her to be the last one to come out, they are purposely putting her on this pedestal. Yeah. So I mean, let's call it what we saw. When I saw that, when I saw her do those things, the first thing I thought about, I said, "Damn, they already about to do it." I mean, already they're gonna start some Jade Cargill versus Lash Legend already. You feel me?
Dang, I don't, bro. You think they're gonna go that route,
bro? I mean, I ain't saying like no time, like immediate future, but I mean, trust me, it's in the works. Yeah. It's in the makings. This is what they're gaining for. I mean, look at the stature of both of these women. One's chiseled.
They're putting the rocket ship on her.
They putting the rocket on her back, man. Look.
Yeah.
I mean, that match had its moments, man. The Io Sky, like what's frontward flip with the trash can.
Yeah.
Instead of doing the crossbody block with the trash can, they try something new. Cool.
Took too long.
It took way too long. And that was one thing I did say. I wrote down in my notes. I said, hold on. I said, too much cooperation in this match.
Yeah. Between like they were helping each other. Yeah.
And I don't like seeing that. It really takes me out of what I'm watching when it's that slow and you see that blatant cooperation with the other people.
I didn't like Becky Lynch looking terrified the whole match. I wasn't a fan of that. She's not supposed to be the terrified one. You know what I'm saying?
What was that all about? What was that
she
all
looked
about?
Scared. Every time they did a close-up on her, she was doing this like scared face. I'm like, just no, don't let her be scared. Let her like try and fight. I don't know, bro. And then in both matches, I'm not going to say anything about the men's yet, but in both matches, when War Games starts, I'm expecting like 30 more minutes, not, what was it, 7-10 minutes after all the participants. It felt so short once they all got in the ring in both matches. Not a fan of that.
No, you're right. That, and I honestly, and to me, maybe somebody need to inform me, like maybe you can help me out with this. I could have sworn that War Games officially started when I'm talking about with the weapons, when everybody get in the ring. Not like I didn't know you can bring out weapons yourself individually like that. Is that something new, or is that something
they in past War Games, every participant used to like go under the ring and throw shit in the ring as they're coming in. Okay. And like EO came out the trash can lid, and then the Heelz, I don't think brought in. Oh, Kyrie's name brought in the chain. That's it from the heel side. So you're telling me the heel team only brought in a chain? That's it?
Yeah.
That's it? And then Rhea brought the bag of 2 kendo sticks, which I don't know why you needed a bag, and then 2 trash cans.
And one of them had EO Sky's logo on it.
EO Sky, that shit looked clean though.
It did look clean. It did look clean. Hey, this is the one you use here.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know, man. It's
disappointing.
At this point in time, like it's close to December, pretty much right now. This whole year with the E, I don't think I've ever been more disappointed and more like, oh my God, than right now with the E. Even in the PG-13 era, the PG era, like it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time they had a ton of kids watching their product, but at least the in-ring action was somewhat, still, you know what I mean, had some meat to it, right? Man, now it's so soft. I mean, what about that spot where Becky Lynch was supposedly get her face rubbed against the cage, and it was it Charlotte Flair's boot, and she was like rubbing it, and she was like,
Stop! It was terrible, bro. But AJ Lee gets the win on Becky Lynch with her, what is it, the tarantula or whatever it's called.
Yeah, with the Widow's Peak, whatever it's called. Yeah, she won the match for them. So I think I was wrong for like every fucking match of these things, like on a prediction show. To be honest with you,
bro, the men's, I did not see that coming. Did not, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Next match, I'm gonna skip over the best match of the night. I'm gonna go to the women's championship match. We're going out of order, people, because we're saving the best for last. Not the best for last, but men's War Games last. But the women's world championship, I mean, Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vaquera. This was one of Nikki's better matches, would you say? No?
No, I wasn't a fan at all.
No?
I wasn't feeling this match. Again, it's the pacing. I just can't get over the pacing. When you telegraph, like, past a lot of things, I'm like, But again, I wasn't expecting anything much from this match because I knew who was in this match. And Nikki Bella has never been a world beater when it comes to inside that ring. So I wasn't even tripping. I already knew what the signs was. But I wasn't a fan, bro. I wasn't a fan of this match at all. I mean, I thought Nikki was going to win because I thought they were going to do something with her. But nah, it was, Stephanie Vaquera. You was right about that. So, nah.
It was too early. What'd you rate the match?
5.
A 5. I'll give it a 6. I give it a 6er. We almost had Nikki Bella took 2 devil's kisses, man. One on the announce table, one in the ring.
See, and that was one of the reasons why I was like, okay, this is crap. She sets her up for the devil kiss, and then she They just roll your boat. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. I mean, just too much cooperation. Again,
Yeah.
I can't see. Okay, so if you're gonna we all know in pro wrestling there's a certain amount of cooperation that is involved with doing these moves. Of course, we know this. But the trick is, and the magic is, to make it look like we don't know who's cooperating. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I knew everybody who was cooperating in these matches on this card, bro. And that's something WWE is known for. So I'm not really going to harp too much on it because that's a WWE thing. But for some reason, this War Games, I was like, this is too slow. It felt like they really slowed everything down, and I felt like everything as far as in WWE terms, let's talk about stories and such. Everything was anticlimactic. Every single one of these matches was anticlimactic.
Except for this one. Dirty Dom versus John Cena. It's my match of the night. The storytelling, that's WWE storytelling at its best right there, bro. You get Roxanne and Raquel on the outside to start the match. They get involved a few times, bro. Did you think Dom was really hurt, though, bro?
Of course.
I thought he was really hurt.
Of course.
I was like,
he sold it
really
good.
Hurt.
He sold it great. Yeah. But again, I knew what was going on. As soon as he came out with Roxanne and Raquel, I said, oh, okay, this is what we got to do. Involvement. Yeah. They're going to get thrown out, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I always knew that Dom was going to win. Now, did I think how he's going to win? The fashion that he won? No.
The double twist, bro. The double twist.
I don't know. I knew that
she mollywopped Dom.
No,
Liv,
wait.
My girl Liv,
yeah,
came back, baby. She came back, perfect timing. Loved it, bro. She mollywops Dom in the face, and then John Cena's like, "Oh shit!" She jumps on John Cena, and then we get the call back to the John Cena,
right.
bro. The John Cena. Right. That was good stuff, bro. That was good stuff.
I didn't buy it because I knew that she was just. I knew what it was because they didn't set up any kind of reason for her to be mad at Dom.
I mean, if she was watching Raw every weekly with that little Raquel, bro, she gonna have some things to say, bro.
Well, I mean,
she gonna have some things to say.
Oh, yeah, that's Raquel, but Dom.
Roxanne.
Oh, Roxanne. Okay. But with Dom, like she had no real reason to really be mad at Dom. So I'm like, I already know what this is. I said she's gonna kick him in the nuts, and that's exactly what she did. She gonna kick him in the nuts,
just like John Cena did Cody, bro. Yeah. Right in the meat potatoes, bro. I'm glad
I was right on this prediction about Dom winning, and I'm glad John Cena put him over, and that's what we talked about. But again, I wasn't the thing that took me out of this match. And I was excited for this match, to be honest with you, because I really thought it was going to be Dom's coming out party, but it wasn't inside that ring. What took me out was when he fake injured he's selling his shoulder, right? And Raquel and Roxanne is in the ring giving John the business. But the angle of the ref on the outside, I'm like, bro, how you not seen that shit? You know what I'm saying?
How you not hear that shit, bro?
But I will say, they made up for it. I think someone put him in the ear like, bro, you was in the angle where you could have seen all that shit. Go in the ring. Don't even he's on cover him. Don't count it.
That's what I didn't like about it.
You didn't like that part?
How's the ref not count, bro? The match is still going. You can't not count because a wrestler faked an injury. You can't do that as a ref. You can't make that call, bro.
So you're saying the reason why he didn't count is because of the injury? Is that what you said?
Yeah, because the ref was like, you were hurt. And that's why he stopped counting, bro.
Now, see, I thought the ref and someone spoke into his ear of what happened in the ring. It's like, there's no way we can do that. And hey,
no,
because what do you do?
Because then that would be a DQ. That'd be a DQ then, straight up DQ.
I mean, we always say in championship matches, they give some leeway, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what made me think that, because immediately after that, what did he do to Roxanne and Raquel?
He kicked him out.
Exactly.
He kicked him out for sure.
He kicked him out. But at the time, they wasn't doing anything. It was just on the apron. So I'm thinking, he did see them get the hell out the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, damn.
And a lot of you, I know, and the internet's not real. And I know a lot of you dumb fans, y'all are talking about how that spot with John Cena with the Hurricane Rana and Dom hurting his shoulder, like, what a botch. I was like, guys, that was part of the story of the match.
Wait,
that was supposed to. People are like, look at WWE. Well, it's probably AEW fans who didn't watch the show or something that are like, look, they botching all over the place. I was like, guys, that was supposed to look exactly how it looked. That's exactly how it was supposed to look.
That's why he popped up so damn fast and did it 619. Like, do we forget about that part? But man, I'm really, I just did. And then, they had, Finn Balor, our boy JD McDonough. They come and do their business. Cool. I'm not tripping on that. It took an army to beat John Cena. This is basically what it was saying.
Bro. The double AA, bro. He had them both up there.
Yeah. Call back to Daniel Bryan and Edge. I don't know, man. I just wasn't too high. I was disappointed after I saw that match, but I was glad that Dom won. Cool. I'm glad. But the match overall, like the whole body of work, I wasn't too thrilled.
What'd you rate it?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Give me a 9, bro. That's how I felt. Give me a 9.
And you basing this off of the storytelling purely, right? Yeah. Yeah. I gave it a 5 because and I gave it a 5 because Dom won. I'm like, cool. I'm glad he put him over. But I wasn't like I wasn't fooled by Liv Morgan coming out there. I wasn't fooled. I knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was another twisty turny thing. I think Eddie Guerrero did something like that one time with China a long time ago.
You see John Cena giving the thumbs up when Liv jumped on him, bro? He said,
yeah. Wife ain't like that. Wife gonna be at home. What's this all about? Babe, we're just acting. We're just acting.
Dom Mysterio is the PIMP of WWE. He had 3 women help him win this match, man. 3 women. 3 women. What a stud, man. That mustache and the hair, bro. It's getting it done.
The mullet and the stash is helping him get that ass. Oh yeah. Yes,
all right, to the main of and then directly after Liv Morgan is debuted, what do they show? A commercial
with Liv
for WWE with Liv in it. Let's go. She's already sitting at the table waiting for these ladies to show up, right where she belongs, at the top, baby.
Let me say something about Liv. Let me say something about Liv, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want Liv to have a outstanding year in 2026 because with you alone, I hear all of this. I just don't see it. I just don't see it yet. Now, who knows? Her time off may revitalize her, may get her back into her norm of what or evolve her into what she's going to be. I don't know. But right now, from what they call the eye test, I don't see it. Okay. But we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see what the fuss is about. I want to see. Because trust me, if she is about something, I'm gonna give her props. I'm gonna give her props, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me, bro. It's already been here for me and thousands of millions of people, but it's coming for you, bro. It's coming for you this year, bro.
What would make me say, okay, here she is. She had a coming out party for me. If she gets in the feud with Roxanne Perez, and those matches are hitting, then I'll be like, she get a feud because it's hard to not have a good match with Roxanne Perez. It's hard.
Yeah. So
if the match ain't that good, then I ain't gonna be on Roxanne. It's gonna be on Liv. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
So if that, because that's it's coming. You know that's coming. Yeah. That feud. That's the million. That's the payoff right there. It's gotta be. And then that's when Dom was gonna have to be back into that situation again where he was with Rhea and Liv. But this time it's different because Liv was kind of going after him. He wasn't involved with Liv, and then he flipped on Rhea for Liv. But this time, he was with Liv. Not really with Roxanne, but they were in the same group while she was out. Let's see what happens.
How much longer do you see this Dom and Liv thing going for? How much longer do we get?
Just that much.
Just
that much.
Very little?
Yeah.
Who do you want to see in IC rivalry for the belt with Dom coming up next? That's a tough question right there. Who's next?
Personally, I want Big Jim.
Big Jim?
I want Big Jim for the IC. I think that would really put him where he needs to be. But business-wise, reality,
Dom and Finn Balor.
I can see that. I can see that. But I'm trying. That whole Judgment Day implosion is bound to happen.
It's coming. It's coming with Liv back. I think it's coming because Liv's back.
Is she the one who stirs the pot to make it happen?
Yeah, because right now she's on Dom's side, 100%. and they weren't on Dom's side when she was gone. You know, there was all those behind the scenes, Finn making little gestures, all that. They weren't 100% behind Dom, and Liv's coming back like a girlfriend, a woman scorn is the word, right? Like she's like, y'all, I was out and y'all didn't have his back, blah, 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 blah. You know, I think that's where we're going.
So and I guarantee you that slap is going to be something alluding to what we just talked about Roxanne. You know what I'm saying?
Roxanne about to get beat the shit out of, bro.
We're about
by
to
Liv
see.
Morgan.
We're about to see. We're about to see. Cause Roxanne,
we're about to see some tension.
We're gonna see it.
Liv's gonna be like, you were supposed to be my replacement, I guess. Ooh.
But again, to Raquel's defense, we gotta defend these titles. You got hurt. We're supposed to drop them. We kept them in the we kept them in the club longer without you. We eventually lost them, and that's going to be her pivoting point for Liv.
Oh yeah, I would have
lost these belts. It was just me. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is what it's going to be, man.
Yeah.
So yeah. Would you get the match at 9? I gave it a 5. Like I said,
9. Yeah.
we were way off on that one right there, man. I just
Yeah. All right, bro. Main event time. Surprised as hell that CM Punk was the first one coming in, bro. Shocked.
Should have been the last.
Yeah, but then with the end of it, with what happened at the end of this match, I get why they were the first two. We see that brewing. Braun Breaker versus CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking like that's WrestleMania right there. That's coming, bro. I think they set up 2 WrestleMania matches in this War Games.
Oh yes, beginning and the end.
It's gonna be the three-peat with Cody and Roman and Braun Breaker, who pins CM Punk to win the match, bro. Who's the man in black, bro? Who's the man in black?
Man, it's that boy Austin Theory, bro.
You know think how I know?
So? Bro, Austin Theory is one of the only people I know when he does a move in the ring, he does this little tippy toe thing. And I noticed, I said, wait, I had to rewind that shit. Well, not rewind, I just smoothed it back, the little knob back a little bit on my phone. I said, wait a minute. That little tippy toe thing he does, like after he does a move, he just kind of rises himself. I said, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That doesn't look familiar. Bro, that's fucking Theory.
He did some Seth Rollins moves for sure, though. Super kick.
But it wasn't Seth Rollins, I can tell you that.
Now, Aaron Loves Wrestling, friend of the podcast. We've seen
Shout
him
out
on
to
there.
Aaron Loves Wrestling.
He posted a picture of Buddy Matthews, posted an Instagram something that said something like The Vision. Is that even possible right now? He's still got to be under contract with AEW with injury time and stuff like that. He's got to be.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Austin Theory's but I felt like the man in black was a little too skinny to be Austin Theory. And maybe it will end up being Austin Theory, and that was someone else doing it to throw off all of us. Do you think? That's a possibility for sure.
No, it's Austin Theory. That athletic ability, the way he jumped out in that cage, bro. Austin Theory's athletic as fuck.
He got up and down real quick.
Quick.
He got up and over real quick, bro.
Austin Theory is an athletic beast, bro. Trust me. He can do it. That's Austin Theory, bro. Look at the long torso with the short leg.
Yeah. When do we find out who the man in black was, bro? Because they didn't want to tell us. You think so?
Yeah.
That soon?
Yeah, why not?
They didn't want to show it. Why not that night, bro? After the pinges.
Because you need some cliffhangers, because they knew the end of that match with no damn cliffhanger.
And again, when all 5 members were in the ring, it was a short match after that. And for Brock and Roman and not even be in the ending to the match, bro. That's crazy. Is that not crazy?
I mean,
is that not crazy?
It's asinine.
Are you telling me Brock's just laying over there hurt for 3 minutes? Brock Lesnar? That's what you're telling me right now?
He was laying down.
Yeah.
He was laying down.
That's what you're telling me, bro. That's what you're telling me.
Look, this match, I was, again, disappointed. I was disappointed this whole goddamn show, bro. I was highly disappointed.
At least we got one table. We got one table in the match, bro. One table.
And Big Jim had to pull out the Slim Jim. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I left away from this pay-per-view feeling underwhelmed. You know when you eat when you're hungry and you want to eat something, but it's not what you have in mind, so you eat it. But it don't hit like you ate. You know what I'm saying? When you hit that good cooking,
I just did that today. I just did that. I was starving. I had a hot dog at QT. I was like, why'd I just do that?
Now you're hungrier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I left away from this PLE with that same exact feeling. Damn, bro, I'm hurt. Like, I'm literally hurt because we literally was on the prediction show a couple of days ago, and we was like, look, in my heart, I wanted to be a 10. You wanted to be a 10. We both want to be a 10. We're fans of WWE, but damn, this was after this year, bro. Bruh.
I think if it is Austin Theory and he would have unmasked it, it would have been better. I would have felt better about this match. I didn't like he ran away. I didn't like it.
Well, that when he did that, that told me, I was like, oh, they don't have a riveting ending for this match. Because if they did, they will have Austin Theory. You see what I'm saying? They have him. Because check it out, what's going to happen at the end of the match is going to be better than what you think. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it was Austin Theory was there. I mean, you know, bro. I don't know, man.
You know how WWE's going to screw this up? It's not Austin Theory. It's going to be someone completely different, bro.
It's going to be Grayson Waller.
No, it's going to be like an NXT superstar, bro.
It's going to be Kip Wilson, bro. That's
I'm tired of this toxic
masculinity in this bitch, bro. I don't know, man.
How do you feel about Roman's entrance with Brock just waiting for him, bro? That shit was dope, bro.
I thought it was dope because he took the fucking gloves off too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's like, we about to fight, bro.
But then, shit, I guess we were wrong again. Apparently, something is wrong with Roman's elbow.
He was wearing a little pad. He was.
He lost some muscle weight too, bro.
I was thinking the same thing, bro. I was like, he looks smaller than he usually does, bro. Like slimmer.
The only thing I can think about this again, I'm like, damn, he's still fighting leukemia. This is the right.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Listen, how he goes. You saw how big he was at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he was jacked, bro.
And then he comes back, and now I'm getting like this. I'm getting big dog vibes. Every time we do Superman Punch, we doing this now. We going back to this every time. Every time, bro.
He did it every time, bro. He did it every time, bro.
Big dog vibes. Big dog vibes, right?
How'd you feel about the party in the ring when Jey Uso ran it back and CM Punk's over there playing guitar on a chair, bro? They was all vibing. They was all dancing, bro.
That's WWE shit. That's WWE shit. I mean, did I like it? In a way, I'm like, not really, because in this match is called War Games. It's supposed to be the fuse to go to war. We ain't playing no games. We going War Games. But again, it's the E, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I accept
Jey Uso was up there. Jey Uso was up there rocking on the top of the cage, and Brock Lesnar's like, I'm not waiting the 3 minutes. I'm coming out now. And who did Paul Heyman come out with? It wasn't Bronson Reed. It wasn't Braun Breaker. It was the Beast, Brock Lesnar. That was very telling, bro. That was very telling.
Now,
and he had that Paul Heyman with Brock look on his eyes like that.
Still
that admiration stare.
Yes. Yeah. Still an amazement. Yeah. And some say the only reason why he came out with Brock because Brock was the last entry, right?
Nah. He ain't part of the vision, bro. He ain't part of the vision, bro.
I feel like Brock is going to tear through the vision. Now, let me tell y'all something. In WWE land, you want you tell me about your big money matches, all right? You can't tell me Roman and Cody ain't the big money match. And I don't care about that.
JD from NY, of course, we love that man here. He said, are we really getting this 3 out of 4 years for WrestleMania? It seems like WWE is trying to go back to what made them money. I'm like, no shit. No shit. That's the match we all want to see. Who is the real alpha male in WWE? Is it Cody? Is it Roman?
And it's neither.
Why would we not want to see that?
And it's neither.
Bro, stop.
Oh, I'm going to tell you some real shit. So I got a match for you that will squash that little ass match, your little Cody and Roman match. Give me
Logan Paul.
No, Brock Lesnar versus Braun Breaker. Give me Brock Lesnar versus Braun Breaker. That's the match I want to see now. If Brock Lesnar is going to be the one to tear apart the division, I want the final boss to be Braun Breaker. Give me Braun Breaker and Brock Lesnar. That's the match I want to see.
See, and I think we're gonna get that in 2026, man. We're gonna get that match.
I hope you're right.
Promise you.
I hope you're right.
That's a SummerSlam match, bro. Because it looks like Braun Breaker.
That's a WrestleMania match, main event.
But it's gonna be CM Punk and Braun Breaker, bro. That's what it's gonna be.
We don't want to see Phil Brooks. We don't want to see Stiffy. Okay, Stiffy is stiffy as hell right now, bro. I don't want to see him. All right, I want to see Brock Lesnar versus Braun Breaker. That is the marquee match. If you want to talk about making some money, man, come on, man. You can't give me a match better than that one. Give me one.
Cody versus Roman for me, honestly.
That is not even nowhere near that level, bro.
That's for me right there, bro. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Because you talking about the story. I want to see a motherfucker get their ass whipped.
Well,
I want to see some pain.
They did 2 great ass 39 I think was better than 40, but 39 and 40 WrestleMania Roman versus Cody were great matches.
But guess what's gonna be better than that? Brock Lesnar versus Braun Breaker.
Yeah. But it's gonna be your boy CM Punk versus Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
God, bro, that is
WrestleMania
horrible.
42, baby.
I don't want to see
It's coming, bro. It's coming.
Why?
And does that mean is Braun Breaker winning the Royal Rumble or is he winning Elimination Chamber?
I see him winning Elimination Chamber. Can somebody please tell me why in the hell is the E putting the handcuffs on Braun Breaker? Why won't they release this man and let him be the mega star that he's supposed to be? Bro, you can't give me a person in that damn company that has more aura and star power, young, has a brighter future, and got it. He got it, man. Roman is the past, bro. I'm sorry. I know that's your OTC, but
Roman's the present right now. Don't say the past, bro.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Don't say
if there's a Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns match, Braun Breaker gonna squash that man. I mean, he gonna whip that boy. This is how much they built Braun Breaker up to be indestructible, a destructor. He is this generation's Goldberg.
He did his things again, bro. He put it back on and
that shit was hilarious. Take it right back off, and the crowd popped on it too, bro. I was like, yeah, man, give me that. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down when I say this: Braun Breaker versus Brock Lesnar. That's the main. That should be the main event of WrestleMania right there, bro. That right there.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. Wonderful.
And like. It felt like the start of this match, they were setting up Roman versus Brock again. But then by the end of the match, it looks clearly Cody versus Roman. Roman said, I'm never teaming with you again.
Understand that.
Never. Yeah.
Understand
that.
I get it.
He's like, I get it. He people are debating online, was Roman trying to help Cody up?
He was.
You think he was?
It was kind of like
a half hand.
He had the hand.
It was a half hand. It was like a 3/4 or a 1/4 handout, bro.
It could have been
because he helped Punk up.
It could have been a 2 centimeter hand. It don't matter what it was, but he still extended. You understand? It might not have been a full extension, but he still extended. And Cody, him being Cody, he I don't need your help. Get up by myself. And then he got up. He got back up. He got in his face. I was like, oh, look at him. Look at him.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I love Roman. Cody, he's that guy, bro. Definitely from the ATL. But I'm over that feud. I'm over that, bro. That last match I had, that should be the end at 40. I'm over that. I'm over that feud. Because I know what kind of match I'm gonna get from them. I already know. I don't know what match I'm gonna get from Braun Breaker and fucking Brock Lesnar.
You don't. We'll see how involved Brock Lesnar is, bro. That's what how involved is he gonna be?
Shit, he gonna be involved because that money check involved. You see what I'm saying? he waiting for that WrestleMania payday, you know?
Yeah.
So he's gonna be involved. But again, I need to see Brock and Braun because that's probably going to be one of the most realistic ass matches. Physical, fast, hard hitting. Because Brock only know you saw what he did to Jey Uso. He suplexed. I don't know if he was supposed to suplex him through the table, but it's back of the head.
I don't think so. Cracked it a little bit. Back of the head. Now what? The WrestleMania commercial was Brock, Roman, CM Punk, Cody, right? That was it. So I mean, we all know they better be at WrestleMania. But if we're going Cody versus Roman, CM Punk versus Braun, where does that leave Brock? Where does that leave Brock?
Do we get Brock versus?
There's no who?
I don't know what to say. It ain't been. Do we get Brock versus Jey Uso?
Bronson. Oh, I thought you were going to say Bronson Reed. I was like, okay.
Do we get Brock versus Jey Uso?
I mean, that'd be a squash match, right?
It's going to be the story of the David and Goliath story. That's exactly what it's going to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, if we get a Brock versus Jey Uso match, bro, I ain't watching.
How about Brock versus Gunther? There you go.
See, now you cooking some gas. See, that's almost as good as Breaker and Lesnar. Not as good, but you're cooking with some gas.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
That's something dangerous right there. That'd be something nice.
All right, what'd you rate the match?
The men's war game, I gave it a 6.5.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I gave it an 8, bro. I gave it a solid 8, bro. I gave it a solid 8.
Like I told you, everything in this show was anticlimactic, bro. It just it never reached a crescendo. It fell down.
We're gonna bro, I tell you, we're gonna keep getting hyped for WWE PLEs because they hype it up so well. And then we're gonna get on this reaction show and be like, damn, man, come on, man. It's like that meme where the person's pointing them with the stick. It's like, do something. Do something.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Or it's just greedy ass TKO knowing that we're going to have a large part of the fan base that will keep shelling out money for these underperforming shows, and they're going to keep raising the price, and they're going to keep doing it. So
what'd they say? 46,000?
Supposed.
Okay, so then online, I get online. I haven't checked to see if they replied back, but someone was like, this whole line missed the women's war game match because their tickets that they bought weren't obstructive views, and then when they got to the stadium, it was obstructed views.
Wow.
And I'm like, why are you waiting in line though?
Okay, so here we go.
Are you trying to get a refund, or like what's going on?
They're waiting in line to get in. So
no, they weren't waiting in line to get in. They were already in. They were waiting in line to make like a complaint that their tickets were unobstructed, and then they became obstructed. And I'm like, but you can figure that out after. I don't know. They're not going to give you a new seat. The bitch is almost sold out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What I saw this. So when I was reading through what the dudes were responding to, they was basically saying they changed the seating arrangement 2 days before the event.
Yeah, so added more tickets.
I don't think so. I don't think they changed a couple more tickets. I think they changed it to kind of consolidate the fans more closer in, because there was some tarps in that motherfucker. I don't know if you saw it. It was some tarps.
There was some few. Yeah, bro, what I would have done is bought one of them hotel rooms that you could see into the stadium, bro. You bought one of them hotels for $250. Watch it on the balcony. I ain't mad at it, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you could crack a lot of beers and chill on that balcony.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
Bro, a PLE comes to Truist Park here in Atlanta, bro. I'm buying that hotel that I've stayed in before because we got too a little wasted at the Battery.
Oh,
we just stayed in the hotel. I said, damn, I can see the baseball game, man. Let's go.
Just from there, man.
Yeah.
You got that tarp over the ring, so you can't just look into the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I can watch.
You can see the screens, though.
There you go.
Screens, bro. Screens. I'm cool with it, bro.
I don't know, man. Like, yeah, there's a lot of complaints about how everything and tickets.
Yeah.
And people had to go get 2 wristbands after staying in the line for 2 hours, and get them 1 wristband and go get into another line and get another wristband, depending on what package you bought. Man, like.
That's crazy. Get it together, WWE.
I'm not a fan, get it together, bro. I'm sad, man. I really am sad, man, because as much as people would like to say, and a lot like to, WWE this, WWE that, everybody got to admit, when the E's doing good, the whole industry is thriving. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you don't want, when we give criticism to the E, this is not for, I don't want it to shut its doors. We want it to do better. We want it to do better. And they can do better, because it's not like they don't have the talent to do better. They have plenty of talent to do better.
They have the most talent.
They have plenty of resources to do better with this talent.
Yeah. You got AI now, man. Use that shit, bro.
Hey, look, Chat GPT ain't writing no riveting storylines. Man, like I don't know, man. So 6.5 for me for the whole goddamn. Oh shit, that was the match. I'm sorry, 6.55 match. What is your rating for the whole show?
7, bro. I gave it a 7.5, bro. Overall, I was entertained, but I wasn't like WWE. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a thing of 6, bro.
Yeah, I know. Your shit was all low.
It was all low, bro. I got a thing of 6, man. I just and this is compounded by the year they had, bro. I said, wow, they're really shifting into this direction, and I'm like, wow, they really don't care about the fans anymore. They don't care about what we want to see. They don't care about entertaining a certain group of fans anymore. They're going to put on the show they're going to put on. You either love it or you can kick rocks. And this is the way the WWE is telling. This is what it's telling me. By the way, they're producing these shows now.
Yeah.
So, bro, I'm sad, man. You see it. You see the WWE in the background. You see AEW. We fan of both right there. Why WWE got to be like that? Why it got to be like that right now, man?
Could have been better, bro.
It should have been better. Like, what's the excuse for it not being better?
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to figure out. What's the excuses for this show not being better? You had a lot of build up to the show. You have all the components in the show. I don't want to hear about injuries, nothing. Everybody was here. You have Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. I mean, you had everything in this damn show. But yet you still can't deliver a banging ass show. How in the hell is AEW's Dynamite and Collision better than your motherfucking PLE? Because honestly, after what I saw from the Continental Classic on both those shows, bro, I was more entertained from those two shows than this show right here.
See, I still love WWE, bro. I still wasn't mad at this show, but I was like, y'all could do so much better, bro.
Bro, let me tell you something.
So much better.
We all love WWE, but just like all things that you love, sometimes you got to tell them the truth. Hey, baby, I don't think that look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a buck with you. You asked me to look good. You know, let's try something else. You see what I'm saying? You got to keep it a buck. If you love someone and you really fuck with them, you keep it 100 with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to keep it 100 with the E. And I ain't going to sit here and lie to myself. I'm like, and nah, rose-colored glasses off. Bro, nah, man. Nah, this wasn't it. I was more entertained from AEW's weekly shows than WWE's PLE this week, bro. Because Collision and Dynamite was banging.
Damn.
Yeah, more entertained. And I ain't talking about just the wrestling, like the little promos and shit they had going on. Like, damn, this is a good thing. These are two good damn ass shows, you know?
Yeah.
And then WWE come out with this PLE San Diego War Games, and you kind of hyped me up because I was already coming. I'm like, man, this shit gonna be some.
I was hyped, bro.
Bullshit.
I was hyped.
And you had me hyped. That shit translated through the mic, through me. I'm like, you know what? This motherfucker, my heart want this shit to be a 10. Let's get it, bro. You right.
Yeah.
You got these superstars. Man, that shit fell. Womp womp. And it's sad.
And I'm not hyped. I'm not hyped for this Saturday night main event, John Cena's last match. I'll be hyped for John Cena's last match versus Gunther. We all know it's going that way. But all the other matches, NXT versus main roster, I don't care. I don't.
Wait,
I really don't.
What?
It's going to be main event roster versus NXT roster, bro.
On what? On the Saturday night?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, we'll see what happens, bro. Like, they already know how they're going to treat NXT. I mean, you got NXT talent already on your main roster, like Melo. Yeah. You ain't doing nothing with.
Nope. I wonder how Washington, D.C. feels after paying all that money to get John Cena's last match. And they're like, hey, guys, we're going to do main roster versus NXT. And they're like, what? Wait, what? No.
Did you hear what happened after the show?
Paul Heyman?
No, of San Diego. Of the War Games. The crowd started booing. No, this is real shit.
I didn't see that, bro.
No, they ain't going to see it because WWE cut it off. You're going to hear it from people who was actually in attendance. They said the crowd started booing.
Yeah. I just saw Paul Heyman push that kid. So
Paul
that's all I
Heyman
saw.
fucking Heisman that kid, bro. Like, get your little ass out the way.
And the security didn't do their job. He walked around 2 security guards and got in Paul Heyman's face. Paul Heyman said, Yaga! Get away from me, kid.
Listen, man. When your crowd, like your home base, your crowd starts booing your product. You know, last time I seen something like Hell in a Cell 2019,
Oh yeah.
and you know what the crowd was chanting? AE Dub, AE
AEW.
Dub. You know the last, you know, in that era, the PG. You know where I like the PG era, and a lot of people might disagree with me. We're gonna have to make on Word on the Street. We're gonna write this junk down because I want to tell you why I think the PG era is one of the most underrated eras in WWE history. No matter what the negative condensation is about it, you know why?
Damn.
Because the fans were so brutally honest. Did you know the fans would chant "boring,
Yeah.
boring" during a
Yeah.
match?
They do that shit at UFC events sometimes when they're like grappling and stuff. I'm like, guys, this is MMA. This is what it is, guys. This is what you signed up for. Not every match is just a boxing match, you know? But yeah, I remember the boring chants.
Hey, what? So listen, you said it right there. I'm glad you said that. This is what you sign up for, guys. Not every match is a boxing match. All those submission holds and that laying on top of each other for 3-4 minutes, trying to sneak one little punch in and shit. That's why I don't watch that. That's why I don't watch that shit, bro. That shit is not a fun to me to watch, bro. I want to see boxing. I want to see some punches thrown. You know what I'm saying? I want to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That all that laying on top of each other doing this, bro. That shit is boring as hell to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Human cockfighting is what I call it.
Yeah. That's what I like. I like Floyd Mayweather. People hate watching Floyd Mayweather matches, but they're my favorite to watch because this man never gets touched, bro.
Because he's
people
a defensive
think that's
fighter.
boring.
He's a
I know, and
defensive
people
fighter.
think it's boring. Yeah, people think it's boring, bro. People are like, it's boring. I was like, no. If you really are a boxing fan, you know how gifted this motherfucker is to never, ever really get rocked ever. I think he got rocked like 3 times in his whole career. Like a punch landed and he was like never felt that, never lost a match.
Yep.
But people hate Floyd Mayweather, man.
Defensive fighter. That's why.
Yeah.
You understand? And again, these are probably the same people who look at football games and be like, oh no, the defense is on the field. This is the boring part. I'm telling you this. I've heard people say they don't like the defense in football. It's boring. I said, what in the hell is you? I said, are you serious?
And that's the majority of people because that's why they've made the rules easier for the teams to score points. Same with NBA.
Bro, defense is the greatest thing in sports. If you really think about it, both of those games are geared for the offense to score with the highest probability. Because on defense, you're running backwards.
Your hands are tied.
Your hands, you don't know what the fuck is going on. But to stop a motherfucker who knows what they about to do and you still stop it because of reaction and instinct and proper training, that's where the fucking battle.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Defense is my end of the football. If somebody be like, you want to play in the NFL, which side? Give me defense all day, every day. I love defense. I want to go out there and hit a motherfucker, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. I'm trying to crack somebody up like a walnut. You feel me? And I want to stop you from scoring. That's where the truth lies. Basketball, I love defense on basketball. Offense on basketball is cool, but my favorite thing to do with basketball is to stop someone, steal the ball, block a shot. That was the best thing in basketball. So that's why same thing in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
All that mic work and character work is all fine and dandy. We need that. It's important, but ain't nothing like that in-ring shit, bro. Give me people who know how to make that shit look real and make me suspend my belief for them 20 minutes or 15 minutes to me like, yo, he really cracked this dude up. That's where I like.
Yeah.
This is the meat of it all, man. The WWE sells you sizzle. AEW selling you steak.
Yeah.
For a lower price, too.
Yeah, for a lower price, yo. All right, bro. Any last comments on War Game?
I just hope they don't do it next year. I hope it's a regular Survivor Series traditional match because I don't
even think it should be that. It shouldn't even be that. It should just be a PLE. Just be a PLE. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's all I want. I want a SummerSlam, but just do it Survivor Series.
Was you not entertained from the Survivor Series traditional match on SmackDown?
No, not at all.
Okay. No, you're right. It wasn't that good because I've seen much better Survivor Series matches. That wasn't that good, but they tried. They tried.
Yeah.
Well, at least Solo did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Solo did. But yeah, just go to Survivor Series is just another PLE. Just do that. Do that. And don't make it 2 nights. We do not. SummerSlam, it's okay for 2 nights if you have a good SummerSlam like they did this year. It was a good SummerSlam. WrestleMania, 2 nights, that's cool. I could see Royal Rumble going to 2 nights, just have a women's Royal Rumble, men's Royal Rumble. That'd be cool, but they ain't going to do that in Saudi this year. That's for sure, because
they definitely don't do that.
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
But
yeah, go. Yeah. That's exactly what's about to happen.
Just have Survivor Series. Just call it Survivor Series. I don't need no special. I mean, you could throw some ladder matches in there, some whatever you want to, but just have it be a PLE. Just have it be a PLE. There's so many more storylines you could put into it than having to put together a War Games match, than having to put on a 5-on-5 elimination match. You could put whatever the fuck you want on it if it's just Survivor Series. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Let me ask you this question before we wrap up about War Games. I was reaching and I was trying to see, did you see any stories being developed out of War Games?
Just the 2 we talked about.
Besides
Cody.
the 2 that we talked about, and that was because at the end, did you see any stories being developed in the women's War Games?
Nope.
Now, let me ask you this.
Becky versus AJ Lee. That's it.
And it feels like that match was tailored just for that shit to shine.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you see any stories being developed in Blood and Guts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I did.
What about the men, Blood and Guts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Can we stop the notion that AEW don't tell stories?
Yeah. I mean, we've been saying that needs to stop.
That's passe, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the company that we expect stories from don't give us stories, and the company who wasn't really known for stories give us so many stories.
Yeah.
What is really
and it's
going
crazy.
On?
In the War Games match, Drew McIntyre felt like an afterthought in this whole match the whole time. I was like, was Drew really even in it? Really? I was like, how you not letting Drew be in it, bro?
Drew Mackey. How you don't have Drew Mackey a mainstay in this match?
Nothing, bro.
It was like the writers was like, man, who else could we have to join? We got Brock, we got Logan, we got Braun Breaker, and we got Bronson. Who else can we have in here? And it's like they had nobody else. Throw Drew McIntyre. Just throw Drew McIntyre in there. Keyword, throw Drew McIntyre in there. Because
it was sad. It was sad to see.
He wasn't effective in this match at all. He wasn't a highlight in this match at all.
Which sucks, because we love Drew McIntyre here.
Hey, Drew.
That ain't happening, bro.
Hey, what they used to call you in TNA, Drew? Drew Galloway? Hey, Drew Galloway is all elite. Come on now. They ain't treating you right over there, man. Go where you can be a mainstay. Shit. Yeah. Man. I was like, man, why they doing Drew like that?
Yeah. And he said something about it like on a podcast. He's like, every time I have something going, every time I have this, it just gets nothing. Nothing.
That's sad.
But the last thing I'll say, WWE coming back in 2026, man. I'm getting you hyped over this. I might be wrong.
You're gonna be wrong.
There's a 50-50 shot I'm wrong. I'm either wrong or I'm right, my guy.
Oh,
and that's
man.
it. That's it.
I don't know, man. I hope you're right, though. I really hope you're right. Because, like you, I want to come on this show and be like, yo, this SmackDown and Raw was banging, Dynamite Collision, snapping.
Yeah.
Bro. I would love to have a conversation like that. But the way, what I always say, is 3 letters in the way. And that's TKO.
Yeah.
As long as them
and we're always realistic. Like every SmackDown and every Raw cannot be the best thing you've ever saw. It can't.
But it has to at least keep you intrigued.
Yeah.
Like it don't take much to keep a wrestling fan intrigued in your show if you at least have some kind of decent booking, right?
Yeah. And I mean, when it was Bloodline ending every SmackDown every week, we loved it.
That was blockbuster.
We loved it.
That was blockbuster.
Yeah.
That was blockbuster.
With promos.
It ain't matter. Because you get some action, you get a little jumping, you get a little physical, and then you get some promos at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I told you, bro, ever since the Bloodline shit fell apart, it ain't been the same.
I still got faith in y'all. Let's do it, man. Let's do it, Trip.
Y'all better do my man Aaron right, man. Get Aaron right, man, because he has so much faith in you guys. He is still on the boat. I'm on the edge of the goddamn boat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on the plane.
You about to go overboard.
I'm not
on the plank.
No, I'm not on the plank yet.
You at the beginning of the plank, and you're starting to walk.
No. I'm still on the floorboard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stepped up yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm right there like Titanic on that motherfucker. Like, like what we doing right now? So man.
Yeah.
Y'all make my man prediction come true. Make 2026 bang, because I already know AEW coming with it, bro. AEW ain't showing me no slowdown. They, if anything, they showing me some get up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're gonna come with it. If WWE and AEW come with it, the industry thrives as a whole, man.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.
Deuces.